This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Howl's Moving Castle. It's the second Studio Ghibli film that I have watched and reviewed. If you haven't checked out my Spirit Away review, go check that out. I'll put a link in the description below for all my Studio Ghibli and just anything HBO Max. Anything that's HBO Max, I got in a playlist, so definitely go check that out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420 to get updated for future content and just to follow me on social media. I'm very active on Twitter. But anyways, let's get right into this review. I'm not going to spoil nothing. This is just going to be my pure first impressions, just how I feel about the overall film. I gotta say, man, I like this more than Spirited Away. I think this is my favorite so far. You have this character named Sophie. It just she gets thrown into this world of just of Howl, and there's just so much going on with all these different characters and just how vast the world is. Everybody pretty much in this film is got a spell put on them, or they're cursed with something, and this is where the story becomes very adventurous for Sophie's character and Howl and his moving castle. And I like that this whole world is kind of like a wizarding world, and there's other creatures and characters within this world. It's so vast, and I really appreciate, once again, just the art direction and just how bright and vivid the animation looks in this film. It's amazing. The story is just really well paced. I find it a little bit more interesting than Spirited Away, not taking anything away from Spirited Away, but Howl's Moving Castle is mostly like a love story, redemption type of tale. I was just so distracted watching this. You get caught up with the story and the music. The music is just so grand and beautiful and lighthearted and dark when it needs to be. Like I said, you just get distracted in just how well told these stories are and just how well made these films are. And it just goes to show you that you could make a 2D film, and just 2D films just hold up better than just whatever 3D films are out right now. And I really like the relationship between Howl and Sophie as they progressed throughout the whole entire story. Sophie gets this curse put on her that, or you could say it's a spell or a curse, whatever. She gets put this spell on her to make her age. She's pretty much old now. It's like she's going through like a Benjamin Button type of phase, and she's kind of have to go through different things, help other people throughout the whole entire film. She's a really dope character. I really enjoyed watching her journey and watching all these different characters throughout this movie. I can't wait to dive into more Studio Ghibli movies, because man, this is crazy that this came out almost like 15 years ago, and Spirited Away came out like 20 years ago. So you look at the animation and just how that shit stands up now on a streaming service. It's breathtaking, man. I really appreciate, like I said, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the creator's name and whatnot. The dude that just works on these, I got a lot of respect for him. Right off rip, really keeping the 2D animation style alive with stuff like this. It just goes to show you that you can make a great story that's two-dimensional. You don't have to go crazy CG and 3D with it. And I wish anime would go back to this type of or not just animation in general. I wish animation would go back to this format of just doing 2D animation, put a little CG or 3D effects here and there, but don't go overkill with it. But I enjoyed this film. If you've seen this film, let me know how you feel about it. Where does this rank and your Studio Ghibli top list. Is this the worst? Is this somewhere in the middle? Is this the best one for you? Because I heard this was a lot of people's favorite, and it's definitely my favorite so far. But till next time, I will be reviewing another Studio Ghibli film very soon, but I will see y'all later. Peace.
Understand through my journey and my grind, you know what? People gonna say stuff or try to knock you down, but at the end of the day, I can't entertain that. You know what I'm saying? So, I know who's really real around me, and I know who really love me, and most importantly, the fans love me.